Alright. Hello, gents, and welcome back to Isles of Sea and Sky. This time, we're pretty much going to pick up right where we left off, starting with a bunch of paths, a bunch of sequences. A lot to write down, and then I'll just keep going from there, if I get through them all. Now, the big question is, where are all these sequences anyway? Doesn't seem like there's any here. That's not the button. Alright. I guess they're just gonna be on all the small islands. I'll start with that. Was there one in this room? No. Okay. But there was one in this room. Yes, this I remember. So for this, we got the big fire island. We go one room up, and then we go down, down, left, left, up, up, right, up, right, and then this tower thing. So let's check it out. Now that I know about the room transition symbols, this should hopefully get a lot easier for me to do. There's that, and there's also a thing. Hello. There's also whatever the heck that is. I'll worry about that later. So where am I starting this from? From here, maybe? Down, down, left, left. Nope, that doesn't work. Huh. Maybe here? Down, down, left, left, up, right. There we go. It's gotta be somewhere it can fit. Let's figure this out. This looks like it's gonna be another minigame thing. Yes. Okay. You're telling me... I'm assuming this is the map. Yeah, so this X is where I am, and you're telling me that there is something in this room. Well, okay. I don't know if that symbol was always there, but that's a bit questionable. Oh yeah, before I leave though, I do want to write down that sequence. So check that off. So we got the small Earth island, one room to the right, star symbol for some reason, and then whatever that is, and then the friggin' tower symbol again. The tower's just telling you what you get for it, but why is there a star symbol so early? Is that telling me where to start from? That sequence is completely different. That's not stepping directions, that's something else. Right, I have to like remind myself where the heck I'm going. Okay, so what is this gonna be? Is this gonna reveal the other half of the map? Is this a scavenger hunt? Well, yeah, I figured out that part. What does the rest of it mean? There seem to be some symbols in these squares. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Thank goodness I'm using graph paper. Who knows? Whoops. Let's just go back, I guess. But we'll do it this way, because this is way better. The shapes are really weird. They're also like super intricate for some reason. Like way more intricate than I would have expected. Are there any special designs? Are they telling me shapes I need to like trace out on them? I'm not quite sure what to make of all this. I'm just... I don't know, let's go to the hot spring again. Maybe this... It is one of the spots. Maybe the hot spring will actually mean something. Finally. This room has always baffled me because, like, there's nothing here. You can't do anything. Wait, there's another one? What is this? Oh, this is just a separate thing. And more stuff that I tried to do, but wasn't able to. And this is just a whole separate puzzle. Okay, so this is similar to what I did before. It's just more of a puzzle now. Yeah, I guess I'll just do that now. I may as well. So, was there a way I wanted to start this from? And I have to remind myself once again how to do this. Should be like that, I guess. Let me reset this. So now I can do this and then push this up. And then this goes in here, and then I can retrieve everything. I think that's how it was supposed to go. Okay. So what did this open up again? That, okay. Well, I didn't even really need it to do that. So I can use this guy to just straight up destroy this box. Which it seems like I do need to do. But only once I'm done with these. In that case, let me not do what I was going to do. Instead, just take care of all of this. I definitely do need this one to go in here, but I do save a box if I do this. Should look a little something like this. Yeah. The question is it enough anyway? Okay, here's another idea, I think. This will work. I put this here. Oh, that made you shoot up? That's actually okay, though. Boom. And he stays there. Yeah, the bomb let the guy stay there, which means I can just push him left. And now this is open, and you're done. So I have 4 boxes. That should be enough. Oh, this is closed now. Is that okay? Not really. Is there anything I can do about that? Are we sure that this guy cannot hold this down? Yes. This guy just sits on the lava. Well... okay. I can make this work. I just need to set things up in a different order. For example, if I have all this set up ahead of time, then it won't even be an issue. See, all the puzzles that are puzzles, I'm gonna do okay with, just because I've had so much practice with all these mechanics that I have a very good sense of what's possible and what isn't. All the secret-related stuff, though, it's hard to say what exactly that's going to entail. Nope. Yeah, I leave this here, which means that now I can use the last box to, you know, blow up the wooden one, and the switch will close, but, like, everything's already past it. And I do this, open, I do this, and that's open, and this is already here, so I don't need to worry about getting it past the thing. And then it's open, and I collect my prize. Alright. Any other fun stuff? The room with the instrument, maybe? This room also has a symbol on it. Like, I have everything written on a freaking... Okay, well, I did a horrible job writing down this symbol. Let's try that again. But still, having all these symbols doesn't really give me any insight as to what I'm supposed to be doing. Oh wait, some of these spots have, like, dots on them, don't they? I might be looking, like, way too deep into this. Here's a question. How many of those are there? There's 6 in total. What rooms had the statues in them? Whatever they are, I don't think they're there anymore. Aha! It is. It's the flags. Okay, so the flags have different colors. So I actually have to put down the flags? That's funny. I almost forgot that this even existed. And then... now what? Well, they all have different colors. But there is an orange as well. Wait. Oh, there are 7 symbols. That's interesting. So that is indeed what that is. But what do I do with this information now? That was it. Okay. I just had to put down the flags. Neat. Alright, alright. Yeah, I mean, the grid does have you looking at the map, so yeah, that's fair. I've never used these. That should be about it, though. Yep, exit the island. Up next, we got the small Earth island. And which I will maybe, just maybe, remember how to find. Nice. So we're going over here. Okay. So we have a star. So we just got we got these numbers. Thankfully, I do know what these numbers mean. I don't know what the star symbol means. Oh, wow, yeah, I guess the symbol was correct. You really do just push up 5 times. And now... Yeah, I know how numbers work. Thank you. I know how numbers work. Now let's go back so I can see that sequence a little better. Okay. To right, up, left. And then the end. Okay. So, it seems like I want to start from the Earth Island, go to the room with that big serpent in it, and then go right 2 more times. Question is, which room was that? I know it's one of them. It was this room, I think. Kinda looks like it, yeah. So I want to go 2 more rooms to the right, is what this is saying. Well, this just looks like a separate thing entirely. But also... Okay, so yep, we got a separate thing going. Lots of golems. What am I gonna do with all these golems? Question is, how many of these do I actually need? Whatever, just line them up. Just line them all up. I mean, it shouldn't complain if there's like an extra golem in the middle, right? Yeah, that's fine. Yep, got that. So we got a bridge that just leads to the new room. Perfect. What do we got up here? Whoa. We got this. What is this? This is telling me to do something in this. Why is it radial like that? What the hell? Okay, so we got small. Yeah. We just write down this sequence first. right, right, up, up. Okay, now to deal with whatever this is. So we have the triangles I know are just obstacles. So in that case, okay. So I think the radials are referring to just these two rows within the grass. That's my guess, yeah. So, like, these two correspond to the two triangles in a row on the left. And then this one is the other one that's on the inside. So this is the outside row here, and this is the inside row. So now I just have to line everything else up. We got two wooden boxes to get into place. The question is, what do all the other ones mean? Well, this symbol on the far left must be the water box. Okay. The top symbol is this, and then the puff must be the bottom one. I guess. Because I already know what all the other ones are. So the hardest thing is going to be getting the puff into place. It should just be to the left of that? Yeah, I guess so. Just to the left of that. Okay. Now what? Let me just get everything out of the way, but also in a workable position here. Need to get this a little bit... Okay. This arrangement is no good. I messed up. I made a 2x2 and without realizing that's just bad. Let's start by just getting all this out of the way. I messed up. Don't do that either. Yeah. Maybe leave a gap in between them? That'd probably be smarter. And also, don't put this here. Are you really telling me? No. Well, maybe. I need this puff to get the heck out of here. Which he cannot do without getting stuck. Are you kidding me? Okay, this sucks. Okay, so the top row's done, which means everything else goes on the bottom row. I should just be able to do that, right? So now I should be good to slot this in. And then the other wooden box goes on the right. Which I'll worry about last once all the other stuff is out of the way. So this is the puff, which means the water box goes over here. And then this goes over here. And then this goes on this side. Perfect. Okay. Yeah, not so bad, just had to deal with some placement issues. So, yeah, that should be it. Get me out of here. Yeah, it's nice to see that these islands are losing their special little particles. I know that the small fire island should be on the left side. So maybe this one will just take me over there? Yes, technically. Should be right here. Perfect. Oh yeah, may as well just write it down. Good. Okay. And then another thing. What the heck is this? What symbol even is that? Yeah, what in the world is that referring to? And right now I'm just gonna focus on getting a bridge. Okay, so I want to start from here. And go boom, boom. Boom, 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 boom. Except that didn't work. Why didn't that work? Okay, I think what I actually need to do is push that guy around like that. Which means I may as well just start making bridges. Left. Down. Left. Up. Right, right. Up, up. Yes. Hopefully that stays open. Yes. Okay, good. Now I can just solve this the normal way and get access to it. Okay, so it's not always stepping directions for me. It could be for something else. I knew the shell had to be important, though. So 3 bomb boxes and 2 regular boxes. How in the world? Okay. How do I salvage 2 freaking regular boxes from this? How does that make any sense? Well, let's just see what this does. I don't think it'll be useful. It wasn't. It has... Excuse me. It has to be something with this. Because, like, this is the only way I can see to, like, you know, maybe destroy the bottom boxes and potentially salvage something that way. Like that. See, that does let me salvage 2 wooden boxes. I just need to have... I just need to keep 3 bomb boxes alive. Well, I could just stick them up here. Yeah, why don't I just do that? And that does leave the other one alive. There we go. It's all about just knowing the right angle to approach it from. There we go. Anything other? You know, any other fun surprises here? Oh yeah, there was this whole thing that I just had no clue how to, like, interpret. I'll just do that, and then boom, 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 boom. And then I'll start writing the stepping directions. Da, 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 da. Boom, 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 and boom. And we'll just see if that makes sense. It's definitely got to be one of the bigger islands. I think it's one of the air islands. Or the big air island, rather. I think. That may not be true. I might have to check the thing again. I already got that written down. I didn't even check the other rooms, did I? Whatever. Oh. Yeah, okay. Yeah, let me just go back in. I don't want to miss a sequence, otherwise I'm going to be really having a bad time looking for it. It's not here. And it's just not there. Am I crazy, or is the big water island just not even here? Am I blind? Also, why did I come here? I have a screenshot saved. Based on how this small water island looks, I'm pretty sure that that symbol was the big water island. That's weird that it's just not there. I know where it's supposed to be, and there's just a rock in the way. Let me go to the small air island first, though. Right here. So we go up, and then left, and then down. And now we do this. Well, it has to be somewhere I can go right 4 times. So, boom, boom, 1, 2, 3, 4, boom, boom. There we go. Yeah. Simple enough. Check that off, and then still the wrong button. I want to leave. Now to the big water island. Right here. Yeah. I think I might have seen something with this earlier, I just don't remember what it was at all. This was... Yeah, this was this room. I guess that was just showing me what room I need to do it in. So, where am I going? Down, right, left, left. Oh, I need to go left 4 times. Down, right, left, 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 left. Right, up. There we go. Looks like we're gonna be playing another little mini game here. What is this? So 1, 2, 3, 4. Regular box, metal box, water box, bomb box. This is saying, I don't know what these are, but I think the thing in the middle is telling me. But this is telling me the order. So wooden box in first. For some reason. I'm not sure, like, what exactly this is gonna accomplish, but I may as well just try it. And it didn't do anything. Alright, let's try that again. Maybe this part will make more sense once I actually unlock that. Obviously, a bomb box that hits this is going to just blow up. Or it's going to get prepared to blow up. So, in that case, if this is the metal box, it should be able to break this, which indeed it can. So, okay, I did not want to leave that there. So this is the bomb box, which means this should blow up. That was wrong. Okay. It's definitely not a bomb box. Well, that means I got super lucky with this one being metal. But, you know, having a bomb box, pushing it over the fire should just ring the bell and get me access to the other area. I mean, I don't know. I guess I could just start trying them. Definitely not that one. One of these has to work. Maybe it was this one instead. That's the bomb box. Oh. Well, you could have said that earlier. I guess I was just supposed to guess for that first bit. Now I have a way to actually know which one each is. So yeah, this is so this is metal. This one is also a bomb apparently, but that's not how that works. It didn't blow up. Whatever. Maybe I just mixed them up. These right ones are both water. This is a bomb and this is a wooden box. So now I have to figure out what the heck all this means. It looks like my goal is to put... not die. Is to put a... Unless you're telling me you want me to put... Unless you're telling me you want me to put these here. Which may be true, because I am supposed to unlock this. In that case... Well, I need a water box to flow in, and then I just need a wooden box to do the rest. Well, I know this is metals, so let's just get that out. Apparently there are 2 bomb boxes in here, which means it's probably this one. Let me check if this is a bomb box. That's a metal box. Okay. So... Wait, there's 2 metal boxes? How does that work? Yeah, yep, these are both metal. So this one's a bomb. I'm not looking for that, which means that my answer has to lie with some of these. Well, it showed what it was when it was sliding, but so this is wood, which is what I'm looking for. So, yeah, one of these has to be a water box. There we go. Okay. Now what? So, it looks like I want to satisfy this. The issue is... Like, I have 2 metal boxes, which seems to correspond to... Which if metal box corresponds to 2, then this just doesn't even work. So we have 2 metal and 2 wood. See, like, these don't line up. What's the idea? Are they opposite? Like... How am I supposed to be interpreting this? Maybe they are opposites. This next one would also be wood. This would be metal. And then the last one would be bomb. Okay, so they were opposite. They were reflected. I guess the design was supposed to convey that somehow. Not entirely sure how, but oh well. We got there. The fact that there were two of some and one of other helped me sort of realize something was up. The question is, are there any other sequences on this island? I kinda hope not, because I'm gonna have a real hard time finding them. Yeah, let me just leave. I no longer wish to be here.